Hi everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and today I have a whole bunch of train panels. I went into the far reaches of my shelves this weekend and I pulled out some things that I had set aside, that I've been setting aside, and now it's time to clean out my shelves and make some room for more, because I have another box of wedding gowns coming with about 8 gowns in it, so I've got lots coming. Without further ado, the way I'm going to be doing this, these are huge, some of these are huge panels, and there's no way I can show you with the way I have my camera set up right now. I'm going to, when I bring each one up, I'm going to show you a still photo of it laid out on a king-size bed, so you can see kind of the scale of what I'm offering. This first one is lot K. I am going to put a still photo right here. This piece is actually the hem from a gown, and it measures 7 feet across by about 2 feet in depth. Each of these peaks that go along the edge of it, there is a in most of them there's a kind of a separation, so that it's hard to explain, so that the dress could curve around. They had to make separations and put them kind of at an angle so it can wrap around. But this is I would call this kind of an off-white. It's a very pretty alençon embroidered hem and appliques. It's kind of like hem with peaks of appliques coming up the top. I'm going to show you the details so you can see it. This is massive. There's so much you can do with this. It's for the most part it's on a tulle, and just about everything I'm going to show you today can be removed. I think there's one that can't, and I'll point that out when I get to it. But all of these can be removed from the satin. There's just machine stitching that you would need a seam pick to get it off. So this first one, massive train, lot K, oops, wrong direction, lot K, and I am asking $24 for this, and I think that's well worth it. There is so much that so many different ways that you can cut this apart and take this apart. So that is lot K, $24. Lot L is from the same dress, a different part of the train. It is still a large, very large panel. I'm going to put the photo for this one right here. It's kind of a triangular shaped panel. You have the hem along the very wide hem along the bottom of it, and then appliques coming up to the point in the middle. And this is the same appliques as on the other one, the same hem and appliques. So this is lot L, very large triangular panel, and I am asking $18 for this, and you can get a lot out of this one as well. Lot M, this was very I never had a dress like this before. There's a panel down the middle of it down the middle of the train that has this curly ruffled layers of ruffled trim. I'm going to pause and put the photo right here. This one is cream. There isn't any beads or sequins on this, but the appliques are very pretty. This will come off as well without a problem. What I'm going to do, there's about a yard of hem on either side of that triangle. So you get 2 yards of hem plus all the ruffly things here. Here's the appliques close up, very pretty, or the hem rather. And this is about 7 inches deep. I am asking $8 for this entire piece. If you want this just for the hem, let me know, and I will cut off the ruffles and throw it away, and just send you the 2 yards of hem for $6. So if anybody's interested in this, $8 for the entire thing with all the ruffles, or just $6 for the 2 yards of pretty embroidered hem. So that is lot M. Lot N is massive. This takes up, when I laid it out, it took up just about the whole surface of a king-size bed. There's a lot of fabric here. It weighs about 1.5 pounds, I think, when I weighed it. I'm going to pause and put the photo right here. As you can see, this is massive. There is so much that there's so many things that you can cover with this fabric. It is white with, I think these are iridescent. Actually, these are iridescent sequins. This is the corded alençon that has iridescent threads running through the embroidered part. And I'm going to show you a close-up here. I hope it shows up. You can see the beads and sequins all over it. Now the beads and sequins go all the way through the fabric, so if you cover something with it, you need to be careful around the edges, or you'll lose some beads or sequins. But this is very, very pretty fabric that you can use for so many different things. This measures, oh, I didn't give the measurements of the last couple. I'll put the measurements in the description box. This one measures 7 feet across the widest point, and then 7 feet up till to the point. So it's massive. And I am asking $28 for this entire piece. And that was lot N. Lot O is smaller. Lot O is a triangular panel. I'm going to pause and put a photo of this this whole thing so you can see how big it is right here. This one measures about 21 inches across by 18 inches tall, and this one is from the dress that had those pearl swirls on it. I wanted to leave this intact in case somebody has a use for it the way it is. If not, you will be able to take the appliques off. The appliques will come off actually very easily. These look very easy to take off. So if you want to try your hand for the first time at taking something off of satin, this would be a good one because these came off really easily. The pearl swirls go through the satin, so if you want to keep them intact, you'll have to, I guess, fussy cut around them. This one also has these little pearl clusters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's about 15 of these little pearl clusters that you can cut out. I cut some out of the rest of the dress. You just fussy cut around them, and you have these little pretty little pearl clusters. Here's a close-up of the appliques. They're the corded appliques as well, with pretty embroidery on them, and I think these are clear sequins and pearl beads. This one is Lot O, and I am asking $12 for this one, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 13 appliques that you'll be able to get off of here, plus all of this, all the pearls that are on here. So Lot O, $12. Lot P, I have 6 of these. These are just small sections off of the skirt. I kept them together because they have these pearl swags going across them in case somebody could use them that way. You can probably, I'm not sure. You can for sure take off the appliques. I'm not sure if you'd be able to, if you take them off, be able to keep the pearls with them. That I'm not sure. But these measure about 12 inches by 10 inches, and there are 3 good-sized appliques on here, plus the pearls. And I'm asking $3.75 each for this one, and that's Lot P, $3.75. Lot Q is also very large. This is a center panel off of a dress. I am going to pause and put the picture right here. This is on, the whole thing is on tulle. You will be able to, at the very least, yeah, you'll be able to get these off of that tulle as well, or you could just fussy cut around it. They have some very large, well, actually different sized appliques on here, as well as this beautiful hem along the bottom, which is, there's about just shy of 2 yards of this hem along the bottom of this. Plus I counted about 24 appliques on here as well. These are very nicely, they're white with clear sequins and pearl beads. Very pretty. So this is, what lot is this? I lost my letter. This is PQ. Okay, this is Lot Q. Large center panel, and you can get a lot out of this. I am asking $23 for Lot Q, and you can see there's a lot there, a lot to work with. Lot R, these are sleeve panels. This is one of the ones that you won't be able to take the appliques off because the stitching goes all the way through. But they have these three dangles. There's a dangle there, there's another dangle there, and a single dangle down here. This one is a cream color, and the appliques have started to turn golden on this one. There's pretty beaded trim along the top, and there's the detail, there's the dangles. These measure about 12 inches by 11 inches, and I'm asking $2.50 per panel for these, and that's Lot R. And lastly, I have 2 bodices. Lot S is the first one. And this one has no sleeves. The sleeves have been removed. But it has very pretty pretty appliques on it, nicely beaded. These are Venice lace appliques with very pretty trim around the neckline. I'm going to bring you in a little bit on this one. Very nicely beaded, very nice big beaded flower there. There's another one of those down at the very bottom. This is a bodice, and the stitching does go all the way through, so you will need to cut around the appliques to get them off of here. You won't be able to remove them from the satin. You will need to fussy cut around them. This is that hem, or that trim around the neckline. I'm gonna flip it over and see, so you can see the back. This one has there's very different, the cross lace going across the back, kind of a corset style, and some more appliques on the back as well. So this is lot S, and I am asking $9 for this this very pretty bodice, very white. And the last bodice I have, lot T. This one is more of a off-white or light cream. It has long sleeves. The sequins on this one have started to turn golden a little bit. I'll show you the detail in a minute, but you've got these dangles in the middle here, and you also have some at the bottom here. These are kind of applique dangles with pearls on them. The sleeves, it has these puffy sleeves with appliques all over them. There you can see there's more yellowing on the sleeves than anywhere else on the dress. There's some more dangles on the sleeves, and that's the cuff down there. I'm going to show you the detail a little bit here. There's that dangle, and some fairly nicely beaded front. And on the back, there's not as much on the back, but there's a row of satin covered pearls and a few more appliques on the back. So that is lot T, long sleeve bodice with dangles, and I'm asking $9 for that one as well. So that's all I have today. That will really make some room on my shelves for the new dresses that are coming in. I will be doing another, hopefully doing another video this weekend. Just a reminder that from my last video, I still have 2 of the applique sample packs left, and I have 1 of the trim sample packs left if anybody's interested in that from my last video. So if you're interested in any of these things I've shown today, please send me an email. The instructions are in the description box below on how to order. I also want to remind everybody that I am having a challenge giveaway, and information about that is in my video, my next to last video from this one. So that's all I have for today. I hope everybody has a good day today, and bye for now.